What's going on, Beaches? Welcome back to some Extra Thirsty. Of course, it's your boy, Papa Swole. Welcome back to the show, and make sure you smash that subscribe button for some more thirst-quenching goodness every single day. Hello, Tessie. Yes, everyone knows you're here. Yes, you look adorable. You are so cute. You are so adorable. Well, what's going on, fam? Welcome back to ET. Let's jump into it today. Let's put 5 on the motherfucking clock. 5 is on the clock. How are we doing today? Look at me. Look at the beard. Not bad. Got like a little bit, got some flavor going on. Got some waviness in the hair. It's actually just grease. Sweated my ass off today. Had some good kettlebell action. I hope you got a pump on today. Well, let's get into some nonsense today. Now, you might have heard about this beach before. Name is Caroline Dooner, and we've covered her. She's like the fuck it diet book person, and of course intuitive eating and all these things. We're in a society where people are overeating, and intuitive eating doesn't really have a place, maybe specifically for people that are real anorexic, like really have fucking issues. But to broadcast this kind of stuff on a large scale is nonsense. It's not the right approach. We need to start from a foundational level. Anyway, I'll get into this right now. This is a previous Extra Thirsty. It feels like a food addiction, but it's most likely a response to food restriction, guilt, and rules. You feel like you have an addiction when you're doing food restriction. Well, if you're eating the right foods, you're not going to have these problems. People are not eating the right foods. That's the problem, people. People are not eating the right freaking foods. If you're eating real food, you're not going to have overeating issues. It's really hard to overeat on steak and potatoes. Like, you have to force that shit. I mean, if you're eating quality foods, it's much easier to maintain a proper caloric balance with exercise, with stress management, all those things, right? It's just habits. It's habits, fam. Habits. Right, Tessie? Yeah, I know. Whatever. Let's get into the post. The latest stuff that is really tickling my taint. This is on July 11th. Idolizing, quote, fit and, quote, healthy. I like how fit and healthy are in quotes. Can be just as disordered as idolizing thinness. You should idolize. You should just be fit and healthy. You don't have to idolize it if everyone is taking care of their bodies. When you idolize something, it's like, oh my God, it's so rare. That's why people idolize fit, because they're doing all the wrong things and trying to cut corners to try to get a six-pack, when in reality, if you're healthy, you're going to be lean. You're going to have muscle. Like, if you're taking care of your body, you don't have to idolize it. It should be more common. We shouldn't be fit-shaming people. Because what is, quote, why is healthy in quotes? Why are we putting healthy in quotes? Why? What is healthy to you? Why do you believe it is healthy? What are your expectations on your body? How obsessed are you? How anxious are you to stay fit and healthy? Are you idolizing a body type or health status that isn't possible or accessible to everyone? You mean exercising? You mean not being morbidly obese? That's accessible to everyone. Even if you don't have access to the best food, you can walk and not eat as much. It's just much harder because those foods are addictive and they're super fucking cheap. So as much as we need foundationally to give people better access, we do. We need people to have better opportunities to access proper health, but we need, from the top and from the bottom, we need to be teaching people properly about nutrition and exercise. Pisses me off when you just say, well, not everyone has access to it. Well, let's actually educate people. Stop trying to change what healthy and fit means. Stop trying to demonize health, and let's get to the actual root cause and give people some real fucking food and exercise. And then she follows up with, when people are trying to heal disordered eating, they often transfer the obsession with thinness into an obsession with fitness. Even if it's a step in the right direction, it's usually still disordered and an attempt to micromanage their body. The acceptance is still conditional. Listen, people, listen. I mean, it's very, very common to substitute one addiction for another. All right. You see this all the time with people that have anorexia, that go to this intuitive eating. They end up with like this exercise bulimia, right? We see this with people that over exercise to compensate for these like 20,000 calorie food challenges. I mean, this is like this way where you can kind of get off with your food. You kind of like get that braingasm, but still maintain a physique, but you overdo it both directions. You overeat and then overburn and you stress yourself out. You need to lower stress on your body. It's good to train, it's good to put overload, but you need to manage that stress with exercise, with meditation, with proper rest, with proper hydration, the right fucking food, because bad food will stress you out. But I don't like how you put fit and healthy in quotes. Do you think so, fam? Do you think you should put fit and healthy in quotes? I think that's very objective. You are fit or you're healthy. Doesn't mean you have to have a six-pack. Doesn't mean you have to have fucking boulder shoulders or massive calves, but what you should be doing is taking care of your health. The 7 pillars of Swolenormous, focusing on all the aspects, not just nutrition and training. So this kind of jargon is just trying to make an excuse for, oh, intuitive eating is trying to sell books. It's trying to play the language game when it's not debatable. You should be healthy, you should be fit, and that should be something that everyone is educated and qualified to do. But big food and big pharma don't want you to be healthy and fit, do they? The sick care system doesn't want you to be healthy and fit, right, Tessie? She agrees. What are your thoughts, fam? Drop a comment down below, smash that like button and subscribe, and what are your thoughts? And make sure you check out the Daily Swole podcast, the Ask Papa Swolio, so much more right here on the channel, and I'll see you next time for some more extra thirsty. Peace out, beaches.
Swole fam, y'all better run this up. Katie, let's go. Yeah. Aye, East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, global with that gang gang, nigga. You know we don't play guys, yeah. East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, global with that gang gang, nigga. You know we don't play guys, yeah. East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, global with that gang gang, nigga. You know we